Hi, I'm Katrina and I've lived with epilepsy since 2004. And my son, Nico, has epilepsy too. I learned about my son's epilepsy when we were on a ski trip in Utah and we were there with friends and family. My husband and his friends had gone skiing and I had stayed back at the cabin with Nico. That morning started, we were taking a walk around and we had got back to the cabin and he just went into a seizure. His eyes rolled back, I was carrying him and he just went quiet and limp. The most terrifying thing was, that I had a feeling that what I had passed down to him. And I had seen doctors for so many years before I wanted to conceive, and we didn't think that it was a genetic disorder or an issue that could be passed down. I thought everything was gonna be just fine. We had our first baby, and 4 months went by and it was just everything we could have imagined until he had a seizure, and then my whole life just turned upside down. Nico has focal seizures. A focal seizure is when activity from one side of the brain is affecting him. He typically goes unconscious and is not breathing. When it happens, I can tell because he goes really limp, and in his case, he always tilts his head to the left, but his eyes go to the right, and he starts shaking. It lasts normally like anywhere from 1 minute to 3 minutes at a time. And it's just something that we have to stay calm and just hold him and wait till it passes. And then we have protocol of when to call an ambulance, and we do have prescribed rescue medication at home and with us all the time, just in case he doesn't come out of a seizure after 5 minutes. Every time Nico has a seizure, my heart just drops to my stomach. And it's so hard because it's something I can't control, and I feel like there's nothing that I can do for him. And I just have to let it pass, and I have to be strong just to stay calm in that moment. The Epilepsy Foundation has helped me tremendously. Having epilepsy myself for the last 12 years, I never really accepted it. It's not something I've ever spoken a lot to acquaintances about. It's something I never really understood before my son had epilepsy. And when he had epilepsy, I knew I had to take charge and find a community. And I did find that in the Epilepsy Foundation.